We're honored to celebrate our own Utica campus. This is HBCU Week on Hinds' very own WHUC.
Hey!
Hey!
Give me a B! Give me a C! Give me a U! What's that spell?
HBCU. I'm Tamora, Haymon.
And I'm Devin, Varnado. We have several exciting events going on this week to celebrate HBCU Spirit Week. From the crowning of Mr. and Miss Utica to celebrating those who battled breast cancer. Tamora, what are you excited for?
I'm ready for coronation. You know I miss radio and television. Devin, I heard it's your first time being at an HBCU. Are you excited for Spirit Week?
It is my first time attending an HBCU. I can't wait to see everybody at the parade, and I'm so excited for all the games this week. What's our first event, Tamora?
Don't you remember? It's Paint and Trap. I thought you were going with me.
Oh yeah, Mom, what's going on at Paint and Trap?
Devin, Tamora, here I am at Paint and Trap in the Cap. While trap music played in the background and students ate their dinner, they got to paint their hearts out. DeAndre Woods was eager to share his art.
Then, I came and did a couple of art, see Bulldog, play wood, you know what I'm saying? Black and red, my favorite color, so yeah, it was kind of fun and everything,
We caught Katora Johnson while she was painting.
Fun to me this afternoon, had a special day, and this is very relaxing.
Well, Tamora and Devin, here in the cafeteria, you have everyone painting bulldogs and having a good spiritual week. I am excited. WHUC News 7, back to you two.
Devin, have you ever been to Africa?
I have not, but I hope to one day. Maybe I'll learn a little bit about it today. Devin Anderson is over in the Fine Arts building where he's learning all about the country of Liberia.
Devin, what are they talking about over
That's
there?
right, Tamora and Devin. I'm in the Fine Arts Center where the Liberian diplomats are discussing the relationship we have with the U.S. and Liberia.
This event gathers students and staff to learn the relationship the U.S. has with Liberia. Cynthia Blandford describes her journey to being the honorary consul of Liberia and how much potential the country has. I spoke with her after the event to see the main idea she wanted to convey to the audience.
Liberia is a country that African Americans need to know about, the culture, the historical ties. It's a place to call home. Liberia has, for example, great beaches, has great food, great people, and opportunities for entrepreneurship and ways in which to grow and think about the strength of being a Black person in America today. Africa is our home, we just don't know it. So for me, working with Hinds Community College, what we're hoping is that young people like yourselves will come to Liberia on a student exchange, a study abroad, service learning, so that you can understand the connection between Liberia and the United States of America.
Well, the event may be over, but the influence and information gained will be everlasting. Devin Anderson reporting for WHUC News 7. Back to you, Tamora and Devin.
Thank you, Devin. Tamora, didn't you know we're twins?
In what world do you look like him? That's besides the point. We're going to take it over to Ezekiel Harris, who's in the high school technology building where they are having Wild Wild West Day, a.k.a. Boss Day.
Ezekiel, who's the boss over there?
Well, Devin, there are plenty of bosses here at the Roberts Crown Technology Building, and I'm here to see what's going on.
It's a real Western Bosses Day here at the U. Faculty and staff who serves as bosses came together to celebrate one another. I spoke with Miss Beverly Trimble, and she tells me the purpose of this event.
The first purpose is to recognize the bosses that have worked so hard to make things happen for us. The second purpose is our college project. We have a lot of new people on the campus, and we want to bring everybody together to unify the campus, not only the campus, but the whole college.
Vice President Sherry Bellman elaborates on how she feels about being honored as a boss.
It feels great, especially by students. I always say I'm part of a team, but being a boss of a team like this is an awesome experience.
As the event continued, Vice President Sherry Bellman gave encouraging words to everyone. And to end the event, all the bosses gathered together to fellowship with one another.
Yeehaw! It was a blast celebrating the people who lay down the law and keep us running the flow. Ezekiel Harris reported for WHUC News 7. Back to you, Devin and Tamora.
Thank you, Ezekiel. Devin, it's getting cold outside just in time for basketball season, coming to an end of football season. What's the weather supposed to look like?
Well, Tamora, let's see. Right after this, we will take a look. We will take over to our weather woman, Varnado, and look at the rest of this week's weather.
Are you interested in becoming a fashion designer, buyer, or stylist? Or maybe open your own boutique? Hinds Community College Utica Campus has the perfect program for you. Join the Clothing and Fashion Design program today. In this program, we train students how to become excellent fashion designers by teaching you the skill set that is necessary to become a wonderful fashion designer. In our classroom, we are equipped with industrial sewing machines and all tools needed to obtain the skills necessary for your career. Join fashion today at the U.
This is HBCU Week on Hinds' very own WHUC.
Welcome back, everyone. For a recap, it's HBCU Spirit Week, and let's see what else this week has to offer for us. What's the weather if the weather holds up?
Well, now we're going to take it over to our weather woman, Tawana Johnson, who is over on our weather wall. Tawana, what's the rest of the week have in store?
Thank you, Devin. Well, today starts out with a rainstorm this morning with a cold front that will continue drifting through the southeast until the afternoon until it moves out of the area. Right now, temperature is 59 degrees with a humidity of 36%. Winds is 7 miles per hour with the barometer meter reading right at 30. Dew point is 19 degrees. It will feel cold with peaks of sunshine. Temperature tonight will be in the upper 30s and low 40s. The cold front will continue to head to the southeast region of the area. Tuesday morning, be prepared for a windy and chilly day with lows in the 30s and the sun will be shining and the temperatures will be in the mid-50s. Wednesday, high will be in the mid-60s with sunshine throughout the day. Thursday morning, be expected with a heavy frost. Lows to be in the mid-30s, but the temperature will rebound rapidly, shifting its way high into the 70s and 80s for the rest of the week and the weekend. And that's your weather for today.
Thanks, Tawana. It seems like it should be a great week with all these events and this cool weather. Tamora is out and about on campus with the Breast Cancer Walk. It's a great day for a walk, I think.
We have a seal pick out today as we get ready for the breast cancer walk. We're going to get ready to start walking.
This was more than a breast cancer walk. This was an opportunity to learn some tips on how to take care of yourself. It was a little cold outside, so they did a warm-up with some line dancing before the walk began. Everyone walked that mile with pride in support of breast cancer patients. We spoke to Jamon Jefferson asking why he attended today's event.
It was a good thing to do because, show support, there's always, time to show support, whether it's this time, whether any other month. But, it was a good time to come out, especially in the cold, get your body pumping, get your blood flowing for today's class, and it's early in the morning.
Brian Oakes, director of the Wellness Center, explains this event.
Okay, we wanted to just, October's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we just wanted to do this event in honor of those that have lost their battle with breast cancer and those that are fighting breast cancer currently and those that have overcome their battle with breast cancer. So we just wanted to have this event and bring awareness and education as it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
We had so much fun today with the breast cancer walk. Can't wait to do it again. Tamora, Haymon, WHUC News 7.
It's good to see everybody supporting those who have faced breast cancer, and it's even better to see everybody looking good in pink.
Speaking of looking good, Devin, have you seen the basketball team this year?
I have. I see them practicing all the time, and I can't wait to meet all of them. Let's go meet the Bulldogs. We're here at the J.D. Boyd Gymnasium where it is time to meet the team. Utica Campus came together today to celebrate and meet the Bulldogs. This included showing off both the men's and women's teams and the cheer squad. Both teams competed in a three-point competition and had opportunities to show off their skills. We spoke to Rylan Walker about his thoughts about the event as well as his expectations for the season.
We had a good night. It was fun bringing the people out. I think we're going to be good this season. We got a lot of good talent from different states and stuff around the world. It's gonna be good.
We spoke to head women's coach Harry Fletcher about what he thought about the event.
I think it's good for the kids. Anytime you have an opportunity to showcase the kids, that's what we're here for. So it's a great event. They got a chance to see the names called, the parents got to see them, and got the campus excited and buzzing about basketball season.
We also spoke to head men's coach Jonathan Neville about what he thought about the event, as well as the season opener.
I think this is a great event for everybody to come see the guys, see the girls, see both teams tonight. Get us excited for basketball season. It is basketball season now. We're looking great right now. Both teams are. We're looking for a good year. Our first game is November 3rd for both men and women, and we have another doubleheader on November 5th.
It's always a great time when our team is in the house. Now I've got to run across campus and see what Campus Conversations is all about. See you guys there. Campus Conversation gave students an opportunity to share breakfast and have an honest conversation with Hinds President Dr. Stephen Vasic about not only new opportunities coming to the Utica campus, but also share questions and concerns that students have going forward. We spoke to Dr. Vasic about his intentions with the event.
Well, the key is we're trying to have more conversation with our students to find out what they want, what they need, what services are either available or aren't available. I don't often have an opportunity to just sit down and speak one-on-one with students. This is a great chance for me to hear directly from students. I was just pleased that we had a good turnout and that everybody was willing to speak up and to be involved in it.
We also spoke to cosmetology freshman Angel Hill about what she thought about the event and how it affects her department.
It's a great experience for me because when I got here, before I got here, I'm thinking just like here. I'm learning something new about it every single day. And then, just up and doing it and trying to get people to come and certify them and, learn new things. It's a really great thing.
Well, you guys, we're back now, and my co-host is taking care of some very important things. In the meantime, we're going to take a look at some of the amazing work that goes into putting together something like this HBCU Spirit Week. We're going to throw it over to Alexander Roman, who's in the carpentry department.
That's right, Devin. While most students are busy enjoying and celebrating here at the HBCU Week, some are hard at work. And we are here at the carpentry room, where they are working on something big. We talked to Thomas Brown about what they are working on.
And right now we're working on the Eiffel Tower for the Coronation Wednesday.
We also talked to Javius Gaines about how he felt about the project.
Well, I feel it was a last-minute project, but I feel that all together with our skills, we should be able to.
We talked to early childhood instructor LaShonda Davis about what are they working on.
But today we're working on preparation for our HBCU parade. It's going to be held on.
We also spoke with fashion designer instructor Jonte Davis about what are they working on.
For homecoming, the clothing and fashion design department has been elated to be able to do alteration and clothing designs for the actual show for coronation. So that's what we're working on currently.
As you can see, some CTE classes here at Hinds are here to help for coronation on Wednesday. This is Alexander Roman, reporting for WHUC News 7. Back to you guys.
Devin, it's time to take care of you.
What are you trying to say, Tamora?
Well, I mean, taking care of you. You see, I'm mixing me something up to take care of me.
I still don't get it.
Well, let's take it over to Harmony Porter, who tells us about it. Harmony, what's going on over there?
Thank you, Tamora and Devin. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. Well, actually, it is a drill. We're under a campus-wide earthquake drill.
Stop, drop, and cover your heads. Hinds is experiencing a campus-wide earthquake drill, and we caught some students and faculty members in action. Shamari Johnson tells us if he feels prepared if an earthquake actually happens.
Yes, I do feel like prepared me for a real earthquake.
Jalen Collins tells us about his experience with doing earthquake drills such as this.
I had to get used to it because I ain't did this since high school. So I had to get back into the group, but it was interesting.
I do want to reiterate the safety tools that you can use while you're in an earthquake. You want to get under something like this, a table, or you can get under anything that you can find. If you don't have anything that you can get under, you can get on your knees and you can cover your head. But you want to get under a table like this. And it's best if you probably hold on while it's shaking, so that you can be safe and protected from anything coming your way. Harmony Porter reporting for WHUC News 7. Back to you, Tamora and Devin.
Thanks, Harmony. It's good to see all the chances for people to stay healthy, even here on campus.
It's time for me to go get dressed. I have to go get my hair done, my nails. So the next time y'all see me, I'm going to be fully dressed.
All right, we'll be back right after this.
The Radio and Television Production and Broadcast Technology Department is an intensive, hands-on training program designed to familiarize students with multimedia reporting. We welcome the best and the brightest students to come join the community at Hinds Community College, Utica. Students receive up-to-date and dynamic instruction from faculty members who are dedicated to fulfilling hands-on training using state-of-the-art equipment and facilities. I invite you to learn more about Hinds Community College Radio and Television program and join us on our great journey that focuses on student success.
For more information about the Radio and Television Production and Broadcasting Technology program, contact Timothy Chrysler at 601-885-7071.
This is HBCU Week on Hinds' very own WHUC.
We'll be back. Well, let's take it tomorrow so long. Maybe if I just, Oh, you're back. What are you so dressed up for, Tamora?
I'm ecstatic to be Miss Radio and Television, and I can't wait to see all of you at coronation.
I guess you're right. I guess I need to change too then.
I still look better, but anyways, let's go to Tiara Jackson, who's at coronation.
As you guys can hear, the crowd is entering the gymnasium as they are getting ready to see the crowning of the new Mr. and Miss Utica of the school year.
In French, they say, une nuit de Paris, meaning a night in Paris. The crowning of Mr. and Miss Utica was a night to remember. From the royal court to campus kings and queens, the atmosphere of coronation was amazing. President Basic talked about how he felt about the event.
Well, first of all, it was beautiful. The young ladies and young gentlemen just shined, as always. It's a great event for us because we get to honor the best students, and we also get to select those people who are going to represent us as an institution and as a campus, and that's really important for us.
We caught up with Miss Utica's mother, Tamora Howard, and what were her thoughts on the coronation.
It's awesome. It's a wonderful, auspicious occasion. She has come a long way.
Mr. Utica Ezekiel Harris had this to say about the moment.
It's been an amazing event. I am so honored, and I appreciate all the students who came out and voted for me, first of all, because if they wouldn't have voted for me, I wouldn't be right here right now.
Miss Utica Tiana Howard described how she felt about the coronation.
It feels surreal. I am so happy. This is like a dream, like y'all. This is really like a dream. I'm so excited. I'm so happy.
As you can see, Devin, Tamora, a night in Paris was a success. Tiara Jackson reporting for WHUC News 7. Back to you guys.
Wow, that was amazing. I love seeing my peers looking so good.
You're right, Tamora. Everybody looked great.
I'm just glad that the coronation was before tailgating.
Let's take it over to Tiara Jackson, who's checking out tailgating here on campus. What's over there, Tiara?
Devin and Tamora, you can't have HBCU Week without tailgating, an important part of any college tradition. When it comes to college, there will be tailgating everywhere you look. Hinds Utica Campus hosted their annual tailgate on the campus for students, staff, faculty, and the community of Utica to come out in fellowship. Co-director of Utica Institute Museum, Dan Fuller, describes what all was planned for the event.
We're really excited about the tailgate today. We have barbecue and lots of great food. We've got some music going. So excited to see the alumni here and all the college departments set up. So it's just a time of fun and fellowship.
Hinds Utica Alumni Vice President Percy Terrell says what he's looking forward for the event.
Great. I feel great to see people's here. I see people's coming back that went to school here. A lot of visitors, a lot of friends, and we're having a good time, and I feel happy just being here on the campus.
Okay, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and give me a bite to eat before I go. Tiara Jackson reporting for WHUC News 7. Back to you guys.
All right, you guys, we're here in downtown Utica, where, as you can see behind me, the parade is getting ready to start. Students and community members alike all came out to support the final event of our HBCU Week. The parade began by showing off the many programs of the Utica campus and their Mr. and Miss. These included early childhood education, robotics, radio and television technology, Mr. and Miss Freshman, and of course, Mr. and Miss Utica, as well as many others. We spoke to Devin Odom, Mr. Early Childhood Education at the Utica campus, about his float and the support that he has seen this week.
We got the 1, 2, 3 ABC float, and we got the children here. Thank you guys for being here, supporting us.
The parade also included the showcase of the community, from things like local businesses to emergency vehicles from across the county, and even the Utica Institute Museum. We spoke to Mabel Beecham, president of the Alumni Association, about her favorite float and also what keeps her coming back year after year.
Well, my favorite float, of course, I liked all of the floats, but I thought the little kids were too cute when they were coming by. But they were all very good. I mean, I just don't have one that I could say just outdid the other ones. I come back to events like this because this is a part of my history. I went to Utica, I went to the college and the high school there. So I just come back at all times when I can and enjoy everything that they have.
Overall, the parade gave the community of Utica an exciting opportunity to be a part of HBCU Week and wrapped up the week with a chance to show off what makes the Utica campus unique.
Well, that's it, everybody, for our WHUC coverage of HBCU Week.
Thank you all for joining us. It has been a great week full of exciting moments that we will not soon forget.
That's all from us this time. We have been your hosts, Tamora, Haymon,
and Devin, Varnado. I would like to thank all of our colleagues who have helped us cover this week, and I would like to thank the amazing crowd at Utica for coming out for our parade this week.